instead of trying to get through on the telephone to you, there'll be nobody home. Hey guitar players, we got a lesson on how to play Nobody Home by Pink Floyd. And I realized there's quite a few chords in this song, probably because it was at one time a piano song and we're kind of translating the song for guitar. The chords are not too tough, but there's some unusual ones as far as just the shapes. They're not big stretches, but just stuff you may not have played before. I'm hoping after I go through them once that we'll have a cutaway and a close-up of the chords, and if you see that, I hope it works out. I'm not sure if I will get to that or not. But here we go. The chords. A minor, something called a C augmented 6, which is your middle finger on the 1st fret 2nd string, index finger on the 1st fret 3rd string, ring finger on the 2nd fret 4th string. That's a C augmented 6. We have a C, a D 7th, an F, F minor, which is just the F bar chord with the middle finger gone. We've got a C. We have an E major. There's an E 7th, which is the E major minus the ring finger. There's a G. There's a C 7th, which is a C chord with adding your pinky to the 3rd fret 3rd string. Kind of a bluesy sounding C. And the last chord, which is the tricky one, is D minor 13. And it's kind of a bar chord or kind of an open chord depending on how you define this, but you're going to bar the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string. Of course, we count from the bottom up when we're counting strings. 1st, 2nd, 3rd string on the 1st fret with your index finger, and then play the bottom 5 strings. And you can get some extra oomph into that by pushing the bar from behind with your thumb. So that is a D minor 13. And let's see, before I go through the chords, before I go through the progression, there's one part where Roger Waters plays several chords in quick succession. And I'm just going to tell you what those are. You might want to scratch them down on a piece of paper. At the end of a few verses, he does a C, and then an E 7th, an A minor, a D 7th, a G, and then an E 7th. Pretty much one beat each. So remember that. It's a C, and then an E 7th, an A minor, a D 7th, a G, and then an E 7th. And you'll know when I come up to that and I go through those really quickly. You can just refer to your notes and see what I'm talking about. So, introduction, A minor. C augmented 6. C, D 7th, F, F minor, C. End of the verse. I got a little black book on C with my poems in. Got an E bag with a toothbrush and an E 7th comb in. When F, I'm a good thumb, they sometimes throw me C. F, C, plastic bands keeping my shoes on. Got those E, swollen hand E 7th blues. I got F, 13 channels of shit on the TV to see, choose from. Stay on C. I got electric light, C 7th. I got second sight. I got F, F minor, C, E7, A minor, D7, then G. That is how E7, A minor, try to get through. C, telephone, D, D minor 13, there'll be nobody. C, F, C, again, F, C, obligatory, Hendrix, Pum, and E, inevitable, pinhole, E7 burns, F, all down the front of my favorite satin C. F, nicotine seed stains on my fingers. E, silver spoon, E7, and F, piano to prop up my mortal C. Stay on C. I got wild, staring eyes, C7. I got a strong urge to fly, but F, F minor, C, E7, A minor, D7, G, E7, A minor, obey. C when I pick up the D, D minor 13th. So let me just go through that. I'll start with the wild staring eyes bit again, and we'll go through that whole progression. He does a bunch of chords all kind of squished together. So he goes C, wild staring eyes, to C7th. Got a strong urge to fly, but F, F, F minor to C, E7, A minor, D7, G, E7, A minor now, ooh, babe. C, when I pick up the D phone, D minor 13th. There's still nobody C. F, C, got a pair of go-hill boots, run C, go to and finish on E7. So the ending again is he's on C. Pair of low-hill boots, and I've got E, fading E7. All right, folks, that was an awful lot of chords, but hopefully you can rewind and write them all down. Take it slow, work on a D minor 13th sound, and most of all, have fun.